Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it, so here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk, let's get right into it.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer, an engineer who is admittedly picky about their gear, was looking for a straightforward power backup solution. Living in an area with frequent outages, they wanted to avoid the maintenance and expense of a traditional gas generator, needing something simple to keep essentials like the refrigerator and furnace running. The real push came during a massive winter storm that knocked out their power for nearly a week. Our reviewer found themselves in a frustrating cycle, rigging together old computer UPS backups for just an hour of heat before having to haul them to a friend's house to recharge. Realizing this wasn't a sustainable solution, they decided to invest in a proper portable power station. After researching several popular brands, they settled on this particular unit. It seemed to offer the best battery capacity and longevity for its class, and a faster shipping estimate was the deciding factor during the ongoing emergency. While delivery was ultimately delayed by the storm, the client was impressed that the company took responsibility and made things right. Once it arrived, the power station was put to the test. It successfully ran their natural gas boiler for over 6 hours with plenty of charge to spare, providing immense peace of mind. For this user, high capacity was far more important than a massive continuous power draw, and this unit fit the bill perfectly. While it may not lead the pack in every single feature, aspects like recharge speed and noise levels were all perfectly reasonable. The reviewer noted the company was very responsive, and despite a small, persistent typo in their online ads, the quality of the product itself has met or exceeded all expectations, making it a purchase they're glad they made.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer started their search for a battery backup device feeling overwhelmed by the sheer number of options on the market that all seemed so similar. What set this particular portable power station apart came down to a specific set of priorities. It was essential for our reviewer to find a unit that was well-made, felt premium, and performed exactly as advertised, which this one certainly did. For this client, the most critical factor was the battery technology inside. They specifically sought out a unit with Li-FePO 4 cells, as this chemistry allows the device to be kept at a full charge without degrading the battery, a must-have feature for an emergency backup. The extended cycle life of these cells was also a major plus, ensuring the investment would last for years to come. The next consideration was capacity and output, with a goal of finding a unit that could power essentials like phones, laptops, lights, and even a small refrigerator during an outage. This solar generator met those needs perfectly. Another key feature was its fast charging capability, both from a wall outlet and from existing solar panels, making it versatile for home backup and camping trips. The generous selection of ports, including a powerful USB-C output perfect for a laptop, was also a deciding factor. While some competing models offered a higher continuous power output, this one presented a better overall package. The trade-off of slightly less raw power was easily worth it for the excellent battery longevity, larger than average capacity, and versatile charging options, making it the ideal choice for our reviewers' needs. They were so impressed that they are already considering adding extra batteries to expand the system.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer was really impressed with this portable power station. They needed a reliable backup for their CPAP machine due to frequent power outages, and after a lot of research and even building their own systems, decided to give this particular unit a try. To their pleasant surprise, it exceeded expectations. This client was able to get over 10 hours of power with all the CPAP functions running on their RedMed AirSense 11. A huge plus was that no special DC adapter was required. They could just plug the regular CPAP adapter into one of the AC outlets on the power station. They pointed out that many dedicated CPAP backups only run the bare minimum functions and barely last a few hours with climate control and tube heating turned on. Our reviewer suggests that for a comfortable night's sleep with all the CPAP features you need, it's best to get something with at least 1000 WH. The reviewer also goes into the math of figuring out how much power you need, explaining how to calculate the runtime based on the wattage of your machine. They emphasize that you need more than the bare minimum, as no battery system is 100% efficient and some power is consumed by the inverter. Overall, this client is impressed with the built quality, features, and expandability of this power station. They acknowledge that you could potentially build something similar yourself, but it would likely cost the same or more while sacrificing quality and safety, and it wouldn't look as neat and compact. Since the reliability of a CPAP backup is essential, they put their faith in this power station based on its value and performance.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.